Hey y'all, welcome back. All right, let's go ahead and dive in and see what Divine Holy Spirit has for the collective. The cards are all upright and in order by way of major arcana and through each element. I hope y'all are doing well. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, subscription to the channel. I appreciate y'all. Holy Spirit of the highest white light consciousness, what do you have for the collective? What does the collective need to know and be made aware of at this time? All right. Ooh, quite a few cards revealing themselves in the pre-shuffle. Ooh, look. Well, I guess they would be pentacles being that I just started out, but 9, 10, 7, 8, and page of pentacles. So 7, 8, 9, 10 in the page. I don't know, but let's keep going. That's never happened. Okay, so intellect. I did hear intellect before those cards were revealed to us. I heard prosper. No wonder with the pentacles revealing themselves early on. I heard case and scenario. That feels like a phrase, like a common phrase, but it feels like a mix of two phrases, case and scenario. I heard point of reference just now. All right, meantime, between time is what I heard just now. So, y'all, it's looking like, if we're looking at like a gauge of prosperity, like it was one thing once upon a time, then it turned into another thing. And I'm thinking, I'm recalling on the numbers that were shown in those particular cards, like the progression of the numbers even. Like they were going up in scale. So, I mean, that's the energy, y'all, what I'm receiving so far. But Spirit, what else? What else? What else? I heard common state. Common state and knowledge. I was waiting for the noise to kind of drown out in the background. All right, I heard despair and dedicated. So somebody dedicated to causing disparity in your life. All right, well, they're about to see this climb. I heard witness. They're gonna witness this climb here. Like I'm hearing accredited attributes. Okay, so you've earned some sort of position or right to this prosperity. Y'all, it wasn't happenstance that those cards revealed themselves that early in the game like that. I've never seen that before, so you know, I know everything happens for a reason, but let's get some cards out here, y'all. This definitely sounds like, or has the energy of, a rags to riches, because it felt like a gauge of you were here, now you're here sort of energy when it comes to the pentacles that were shown in the beginning. And when I split the deck just now, I happened to notice a 7 of Swords in my right hand. All right, y'all. I'm excited to get into this, see what this is about. I saw the 10 of Pentacles just now. All right, that's it, y'all. Okay, I'm recalling a dream last night. I don't know what that will have to do with what we're about to get into, but I'm open spirit for whatever revelation that there is. Here we go. I heard like boom right out of the gate, but then I heard boom, guess who stepped in the room? Like this is like a big announcement or introduction, but I feel it has to do with you collective kind of stepping and making your I heard staking your claim. All right, y'all, we have the Chariot in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, what is the Chariot reverse in this energy? I heard proclaim and I heard residency, but I heard taking something back just now. So as the reader, it's in the reverse. So for me, that the generic meaning would be no forward progress or movement, or, you know, preparation is not in place for whatever this task is, or this mission that the Chariot energy has been set forth to conquer. I heard be still and wait. But this is like a wait on God sort of approach. Creator, source, Holy Spirit, whoever you believe in, call on. So this is telling you not to proceed forward. I heard the table's being prepared. Like the table's not ready, set yet for whatever this is. And I feel like if you have something important that you're dealing with at the moment, it could be some legalities, but whatever that is, I know it looks one way. And I feel like you in your natural mind tend to get boggled up in the seriousness of the consequence of whatever this is. But I'm hearing the table is being prepared. It's not yet set, but it's being prepared. Now, what that table is and what's going to be set on the table and how many people are in attendance, I don't know. I have no idea at this point, but that's what I got right now, y'all. So the something surrounding the energy of the forward, like the forward movement. I heard perception and projection. So what it looks like as far as the perception, and then the projection is what, when those thoughts of what it looks like, what it turns into may not be positive, or there's some sort of trick devices here. I hope y'all got that, but this is specific for whoever's in some sort of legal battle right now, or it's been like some sort of continuous ongoing. There's something about lay down. But I heard like don't lay down. Okay, so let me just draw this to a conclusion, you guys. This is definitely some sort of ongoing legality, right? So it got to a point to where, it's been consistent and it feels like it's against you, defendant. I meant to say collective. But you would be, I guess, the defendant in this, right? So it's been against you, but then now you're feeling like you're just ready to kind of lay this down or call it quits, or, the circumstances, it is what it is, but it's really not. It's really not. It's not. That had to do with that perception energy. Now, of course, you as the Chariot energy, this is why this is happening and being revealed to me in this way, because the Chariot energy lets you know that you're well equipped to handle and go to battle and be victorious, but it's in the reverse. So now you're feeling like I just probably better just lay it down, even though I know I'm a child of God, even though I know no weapon formed against me shall prosper, even though I know all of this teaching and understanding and the spirituality of it all, that God's got me regardless. There's something about don't lay it down. Like, don't give up yet, because it's a giving up. Even though you wouldn't acknowledge it as giving up, it's a giving up. Again, let me reference that yes, we are equipped as children of Israel, God, Holy Spirit, whatever you want to say, whatever, you're a child of God, period. No one else can tell you different. Like, you've witnessed miracles and divinity and spirituality, like you've seen the miracles. But for some reason, you're counting yourself out of that. It's like, I'm ready to take on whatever happens because I know God's got me. That's usually the right attitude. But in this circumstance, because you've been fighting something or something's been fighting you so hard and you don't understand why or how you even got in this position as a child of God, that's the whole point. I heard let loose. So the table's being set, y'all. It's being set. Do not count yourself out. Do not lay down. That was the energy with this Chariot reverse. Do not lay down. I'm hearing God's got me. But when people say that, it's almost like a facetious sort of energy. It's like, do you really believe that? Or is that just like a coin phrase that you like to use? Like who really do you believe in is the question. Y'all, this is serious magnitude to this energy, y'all. So y'all, I'm re-referencing in advance. Thank you for your patience. I just want to work through the energy to make sure I'm doing my due diligence as a reader and a leader to help whoever's in need, whoever needs to hear this message. It's not time to lay down. It might look like it and it might feel like that's the right thing to do and what, as a child of God, you're supposed to do, or quote unquote, whatever that means. But no, that's not the energy. It's been a mighty, mighty fight and a battle of a situation. That's the extremity and the severity of whoever I'm talking to. The legalities that have been against you is what's happening here. It's not time to lay down, even though it feels like it. And even though the perception and what it looks like seems to be leading you that way, but no. All right, let me keep going. This is not for everybody. I heard the Most High just now. So that tells me the people who are right there about to cross whatever or extend themselves or excel, ascend, you're right there. But it's looking like, wouldn't that be the case? It's looking like it's not going to happen. But there's something far more better in store. You have no idea. But what it looks like right now is, let me just go ahead and take this beating by lying down. We don't lie down for no one. What this means is you continue fighting. You stay on this fight because that's what they're banking on. This is what I'm seeing. Somebody doing this. Like, they're already banking that it's a done deal. They got you. That's not the case. Y'all, I got chills. I have goosebumps up and down my arms. This is not the end. It's not the end that they thought it was going to be. And even you're believing that this is the end. It's not. It's not. Oh, my God. My God, my God. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and there's some powerful, powerful energy happening over here. But let me get through this reading, y'all. Spirit, guide me. Where do you want me to go? I'm hearing a cesspool. I don't use that. I don't really understand what that means. A cesspool, like, for me, seems like sleazy and grimy, but it's a pool. It's like a pool of action is what I'm getting. But it's like to be kind of pulled into a cesspool. It's like you maybe knew what you were getting yourself into by somebody saying to you that, this is a cesspool. So it gives me like there's some sort of attractive nature to wanting to be a part of a cesspool, but it's like you already know what you're literally dipping yourself into with whatever this is. So I don't know if that applies to you, collective, or, the people on the other end. I heard the accusers. And now I just heard the accusers of the brethren, which is definitely not anything I pull out of my vocabulary to use on anybody or anything. Accuser of the brethren. I need to see what that even means, but I know my biblical scholars out there, because it sounds biblical. I know y'all will be able to chime in. I can't do everything, y'all. I can give y'all the messages, but your help is appreciated, and I appreciate y'all. Thank you. We are a collective. We're in this together. All right. Cesspool, and then accusers and accusers of the brethren. So let me go ahead and start here. I'm hearing the word wait, like WEIGHT. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to turn this card over and see what's happening. We have the... I heard accuser of the brethren when I turned over and saw that it was a King of Pentacles. So this to me is somebody or energy that's applied pressure. They've applied so much pressure. I heard you're a bank. You're like a financial institution to this person, this energy, who shows up as a King of Pentacles. But this is also giving me they're losing expectation here. You guys, this is why we don't give up. This is why there's a thing called perception and then projection. That came up with perception, I believe, earlier. That projection of this King of Pentacles and who they really are not, because they're in the reverse. They're not the King of Pentacles. You, I'm hearing, are a harvester. You plant seeds that generate wealth and growth and prosperity. Your harvest is always, I heard prudent. I don't know what prudent means, but it's giving like healthy, like bountiful. This King of Pentacles energy tapped into you early. But they're the ones, I heard this was the accuser of the brethren. I heard disciple just now. I'm hearing leading lady. So you don't have to be a female or a male, but a leading lady to me means all eyes on that person. That might be a main actress of a film. A leading lady, to get that star role, to get that title, means you're doing your thing. This is how you're being identified in this scenario. All eyes on you. The attention is on you. But this King of Pentacles, that lets me know this accuser of the brethren, which is you, they've always been in some sort of competition. Like, who has the better life? Who has more money? Who's able to do more things? They were comparing themselves up against you because it was against you. It wasn't to match you or to encourage you or to remind you of how great you are because they're doing the same thing as you. No, this was against you. You're the defendant in this matter. Don't lay down. Do not lay down. This person, I'm hearing at wit's end. They're at wit's end. So that means somebody who's in that particular energy, they don't have a lot of resources or anything to depend on or rely on to get them through. That Three of Wands lets me know that their ships are no longer coming in. And them showing up as the main honcho is a facade. It's always been. I heard luring. They've been luring others into believe that they were who they were. That could be with anything. So them luring in others even is deceptive. It's deceptive energy because a lure means you're putting out a little trick or a treat to create a trap for someone. That's what they've been doing. But I'm hearing it was off of your back. That's what I'm hearing right now. But I'm not surprised to hear this. Look, we have the Two of Wands reversed. This person's about to drop everything. They wanted you to be in a position to have to drop everything. I'm hearing, okay, so I'm being reminded of the cesspool. So to become or be a part of that cesspool energy, they wanted you to drop everything or have to conform, is what I'm hearing. But I feel like it has to do with their will. I heard hidden. Now I'm hearing enemy, secret. All of that's coming up right now. So a cesspool gives me like a lingering like energy, but it's like nasty, grimy, but it lingers. It's a cesspool. Like a cesspool never turns into like a regular pool, a kid-friendly pool, a safe pool. It's always a cesspool. They wanted you to be a part of that. And it's giving me an energy of whatever happens in the cesspool stays in the cesspool. Like if you get in there, it's hard to get out. Like you'll never be able to clean yourself of that. But you know that phrase, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, that's secrets. A lot of secrets here. A lot of hidden energy. I heard hidden animosity, but we're not surprised coming from this energy. It's all there. The cesspool energy is giving me a community, but I said they lured in people, right? That came up. They had a lure. Not a lure, A-L-L-U-R-E, actual like a fishing lure. Oh, a lure could be that too. Maybe there was something that was magnificent in appearance or energy about this person that they were able to use that as to project to others that they were really somebody they weren't. But wouldn't that be the King of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, it would be. Once those designer labels come off, it's a really cruddy spirit underneath that. A really cruddy, demonic, spirit-led energy. I'm hearing, but they found out. You found out too, but this is that battle that's saying don't lay down. This person could have something to do with what's connected to the don't lay down, like a source of energy behind that, whatever it is. Okay, I heard accuser. So whatever it is that you're being accused of, they're actually facing. It's crumbling on their end, though. I heard street life. So I'm getting like lights, camera, action energy. Like they wanted to be the star of the show. All this is, guys, is hidden animosity, which we talked about. They've always been in a sick, secret competition with you, which we just talked about. So let me keep going, y'all. You're the star. They wanted to be that. That's interesting. Even with the leading lady aspect, and we're talking about possibly a whole man here. So they had female tendencies. Like they were jealous of you even being a woman. They might have had a lot of hatred towards women. They're smart enough to not really come out and say it, but their actions say otherwise. The way they talk about women says otherwise. The way they treat women says otherwise. They have a problem with women because they actually identify with, why am I trapped in a man's body? I can't get the same benefits as a woman, and especially one woman that I know. And I'm talking about you, collective. You. You were the main one. You were the leading lady. I'm hearing they like how you roll, but the only thing is, with that hidden jealousy, animosity, they wish it was them. All right, let me turn these cards over. Thank you, Spirit, for the information so far, thus far. And what's to come? Turn this card over. So we have the Hermit. So I'm hearing full disclosure here. So they know exactly who you are with this full disclosure energy of the Hermit. They've done some digging. They've done some research here. Things have been revealed to them in their darkest times of who you are. But I'm being told that those dark times were a derivative or derived from you. And that would be in the treatment of you. How they chose to handle you is how they're being handled on a whole nother level right now. But they're still pulling at straws, is what I just heard. The straws that are available, they're pulling, hoping they get the right one. But for now, it's still like a throwing shots in the dark. That would be the reference of pulling straws. Whatever they can try or imagine, get their hands on. That could be by way of literature, reading something, whatever it is that they can do to try. I heard to cast this spell. So we're talking about somebody who works. Okay, I heard necromancy just now. So that's very specific. So they're a necromancer. They call on the dead for assistance. But I want to clarify, what is the dead? Because that could be anybody. Is it like, sorry for the camera shake, is it like connected to them and their heritage, their bloodline? Or are they relying on spirits of the dead from, I heard anger just now. So angry spirits. They were, okay, because they know, y'all, this is information I never knew, but I'm getting it. They rely on angry spirits and energies who never, I heard retribution, who never received, I heard conflict. They never received some sort of resolution for their anger or whatever upset them before they passed on. This could, I'm hearing mystical creatures even. So they're calling on, I heard spirit of the damned. Y'all, this is so specific right now that I'm getting for whoever needs to hear this. They call on spirits that are angry because they can identify with that. Why are they so angry? We don't know. We can't fix that for them. But the thing is, they're choosing to call by way of necromancy on spirits that received no resolution, that left here unsettled and bitter and angry. And that's giving them fuel to the fire. Literally, fuel to the fire. I heard habits. So if they experience some sort of I'm hearing possession. So by way of alcohol, drugs, whatever comes in those two categories that they dwell in, that's how the spirits, I heard infested. So they're infested with these angry spirits that are helping them. They would call it assisting them, helping them get back at whatever you're dealing with this legal battle. That's who they're calling on. Even mystical creatures. So I don't know if that's some sort of dragon energy. If I think of a angry or a fiery, something like that, mystical creature, that's the first thing I think about. So I'm hearing whatever they can get their hands on, y'all. But that's that desperation energy because they know it's over. And they want you, they're projecting to you what they're feeling. They know it's over. They're projecting to you the same feeling. So now you're thinking, I better go ahead and lie down to this because I'm tired of whatever this is. No, that's them. That's them feeling that way, not you. Although your circumstances look like it might be the end. Let me just go ahead and give up the ghost reference. No, that's how they're feeling. So anyway, let me keep going. Whew. All right, so we have, obviously, it looks like an umbrella topper of a hermit card, the introspect, going within, things being revealed. But I feel like it had to do with this King of Pentacles who's calling on the dead, angry necromancy energy, spirits to help them against or come against you in some way. All right, so the Sun card is here. So it looks like a sunset of an energy. Like this, it's I heard quiet hour. So it's getting dark, or you know, the sun setting, eventually it's going to become dark. On top of this energy, I have these cards. I have a 3 of Cups. And then underneath that, which was sandwiched in between with the Sun card of going down, like a sunset energy. 7 of Pentacles, Devil card reverse, and Strength card. So we can look at the 3 of Cups as celebration. I'm getting distraction for some reason with this. Not for some reason, but that's what I'm getting. The 3 of Cups serves as a... I'm being reminded of they think it's all done. They think it's done with. Or at least that's what they're hoping for. But they know it's not true. Somebody's done for. They're banking that it's you. But let me see what else this is, y'all. That 7 of Pentacles talks about investment, but what I heard was harvest. But I mentioned that previously. I heard power, a harvesting power. I heard raising of the dead. Oh, okay. Well, y'all, this is that's that combination when I said they have like a drinking or some sort of device by way of drugs where they're infested with these angry spirits. That's what's been giving them strength here. Devil card reverse. The necromancy. The attachments. I heard they never leave or they never die. But I heard infestation or infested, so that would mean there's a lot of them. I heard this person doesn't give back, like they don't send the spirit away. Like if there was a formal way to do things. So I already heard of the spell work, but that's how the necromancy part was revealed. I don't know if there's a way that you have to, send the spirit on its way. But there's some sort of lingering energy as if the spirit just stays with this person, this individual. And that's what gives them this power, this super strength here. But it's coming by way of their addiction. Look at the 7 of Pentacles, means there's the harvest energy here. They stay around. This person keeps those spirits around because it brings them some sort of prosperity. So they've increased in this strength of these evil demonic spirits that have infested them. But the sun's going down on this energy, y'all. The sun's going down on this. Because I told you with the Hermit card, things have been revealed to them how this is about to play out. So I did mention something about a trick earlier. But we know the devil to be the master of confusion. It's not working in their favor, even though it feels like it's got them along for some time. And I said, if this was a court battle or legality that you have that's been going on for a long time, that's just giving me like duality energy. You all both have been faced with something that's been pestering you, but the root of it comes from this being someone who's divinely connected to you, but they're not pulling their weight. Matter of fact, they've gone the opposite way. So whatever effects are happening are going to occur in both of you all's lives, one for the better and one for not so good. So your perception is, even though you've been covered this entire time, because I said it's no question about whose child you are. You're a child of God. You know, you've witnessed miracles. You know you've been kept despite what's been coming at you, because you came to a point to realize that this isn't normal. There's something else going on here, but you've been good. I heard your table's still being set. So this is why this reading, even the revealing of what spirit is letting you and I and the collective know, whoever this applies to, it looks like you're supposed to lay down right now, but that's not the energy. So the confusion that even this person's going through, is it working? I'm hearing, is it working? Is it working? Is it working? Because they've been pulling at straws, trying to do anything to come against you. And you at the same time, you're thinking, let me be a good, soldier. And what soldier do you know lays down? I'll wait. If they lay down, somebody had to put them down so they couldn't get back up. That's not even the energy. There's no way a child of God will say, yeah, I'm willing to lay down. What? No, we are true fighters and soldiers here. This is why we are chosen. We don't do that lay down stuff. What do you mean lay down? You want me to take a nap? Because I can do that, but I'm going to get back up. Like, what? All right, let me keep going, y'all. I don't understand what's happening here, but I do. Do they understand? They do. They got hit with that hermit energy. They know what's going on. But they're still fighting with this. I heard this team, this home team. I heard recruit. So they can't say I'm done. I don't want to swing the bat no more. They can't do that. They're a part of this team forever. They got to see it through. That's what I heard. You got to see it through, boo. So that if that's you, divine, taunting them, like, no, don't give up now. No. Oh, you want to take a nap? No, you can't take no naps now. No. It's game time. It's been game time, but now we're really about to hit this home run, and we need you to be here and aware so you can see it with us. Because that's God about to hit that home run. Like a home run is like you could cancel out every other thought you knew. All we know is that ball is out of here. Let's turn these cards over. So we have the Fool card. We have the 4 of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Pentacles reversed. But the 4 and 6 is 10. I automatically see that. So there's some sort of completion or not, because these are in the reverse. But the 4 of Pentacles reversed means a loss of control. What somebody thought meant the world to them, they're losing that. But that would have to do with Pentacles, King of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles means that justice is not going to be served in this matter. This person had this hidden secret, sick animosity toward you, wanting to be a woman, but they couldn't. So they just took it out on all women, right? So now the 6 of Pentacles reverse means that they're losing out on whatever control they thought they had. But that's the 4 of Pentacles reverse. So that's really confirmation, because that will always turn in their favor. And we didn't know why. We don't understand how this person seems to be doing so well, King of Pentacles, but you never know what they're doing behind the scenes, but it looks like they're doing well. That was the whole thing that was going on here. It's like, how? We know what kind of scum and liar, deceiver that they are. So how is it that they seem prosperous? Meanwhile, on the other end of this scale in the Six of Pentacles, we're struggling. Like, how? And I'm being reminded because they tapped into your energy source. Necromancy. They know what you come from. They know your bloodline is pure. They know what you're here to do is take that energy back and cut them off from the supply. They know that. They tapped in. I heard early. I said that. Early is what I heard. Tapped in. Like, it wasn't no question when this person met you. Like, I got to get a piece of that. What does a piece of that mean? It don't mean to bed you, lay down with you, you know, and all that good stuff. I'm trying not to be explicit with my words, but sexual nature, it don't mean that. It means like to stick their fangs in you and feed off of that supply, blood energy, like the bloodline, vampire energy. This stuff is real, y'all. I mean, yeah, they make old Hollywood movies and stuff about the fangs, and they stick the two-pronged fangs in your neck and drink your blood and turn into a bat and fly off. Y'all, this stuff is real and in the flesh. They did that old Hollywood stuff, you know, but it comes from somewhere. Just like your super Marvel characters and superheroes, that stuff is derived from somewhere, you guys. The Fool card just means that, you know, this is I mean, I heard they have their opportunity to move on, but it's going to come with some, I heard nooks and crannies, and I heard something about bang energy. It's going to come with some consequences and repercussions. I heard repercussions, but consequences is in there too. That's what that Fool upright would mean anyway. Like, it is a new start. I mean, there's no doubt it's a new start. But that 6 and that 4 is a 10. That's completion. So no wonder the Fool card is here. New beginning. But it's going to come with some, I heard travesties. Travesties. I don't use that word. All of this was on top of this 8 of Pentacles reverse. So this, to me, the 8 of Pentacles means no more. Whatever it was that they were relying on in regards to, you know, processing, producing, getting more of, they had to do it themselves because nobody else was in on this. So it looks like this was done in secrecy. But in the reverse, it means they can't do it anymore. All right, y'all, I'm feeling like that's pretty much it. I'm going to get some clarifiers. Spirit, please clarify the energy. Let the cards fall as they may. Please and thank you. Like the old times, I have to make sure I'm still recording. Oops. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Even though my little battery notification's on, I hope y'all can still see the action. I won't know until after this, but let the cards fall as they may, please, Spirit. I heard suspended just now. So they've been placed on hold or in a hold position, whatever that means. We have family room here at the bottom of the clarifying deck. This could be involving a home situation. I heard something about residency, I think, earlier. So let's turn these cards over, see what's going on. This one was the first to fly out that hit the Hermit on its side. Journey. 10, completion. They got to go somewhere. They got to go somewhere with this information that they were given. But that was the master of confusion. That was them thinking that they're winning, but they're not really sure because they know what it looks like as well. Just like you do, Divine. You know what it looks like. So you all, if you understand dualities and how it's necessary for balance and then ultimately the deceiver of all being out on the table as well, you'll understand where that's headed. This card was on top, distance horizon. So this is like going away, whatever this is, this energy, this person, this spirit, this demonic entity out of your life, this situation of a legality, it's going away. But it's not because you're going to lie down and take it. We don't do that over here. Ooh, we have wealthy man in change. So that would be that King of Pentacles, obviously bracing themselves for some sort of change here in their lives, but that was a full card energy. And then knowing that their supply is no more. You know, it would have been easy for me to say their supply has dried up, but see, that's you. You have not dried up, but there's a table being set here. Let's go ahead and bring it on back home. There's a table being set. So we'll leave it at that. Here's 3 more cards. One being an official person. Underneath this official person, false person, but that's with that devil energy. We already knew that. Official person means that they took a lot of pride. They had a lot of pull when it came to this position, that they led others astray in believing who they were. Yeah, they really had that on lock, y'all. Really did. False person energy. Then we have a main female here on the side, but I feel like that has to do with you collective, because this definitely was kind of a gender specific reading. So with that hermit and me saying that they know who you are, it's been revealed to them, but then they were waiting for you at the door, because when they first met you, they knew early who you were and how they could attach themselves and prosper, because I heard get a piece of that. So oh my goodness. All right, y'all. I hope this helps. Behind the Chariot reverse have the King of Wands. They put in a lot of work here. 4 of Cups, they're having to see things a different way. They don't want to, but they know what it is. They're trying to fight it. 5 of Cups reverse, Magician reverse, Lovers reverse, Star card. Behind Family Room, Mature Woman, Message of Concern, Marriage, Bad Health, Coffin. Okay, I'm going to stop right there, y'all. I hope this helps.